Welcome back to the Isaac Abrams Show, everybody. I'm your host, Isaac Abrams. Today's very special guest, actor, writer, comedian, and philanthropist, Malik B.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, man. I really appreciate it. Can you tell us all about where to find you on the internet?
Yes. Before we start, Malik B, thank y'all. I'm on all social media as Malik, M-A-L-I-K, Bazil, B-A-Z-I-L-L-E, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm on all the apps. And after this convo, I'm pretty sure by the time this comes out, I'll be on Twitch. Shout out to Isaac.
Hey, we're twitching. Yeah. I recently learned a lot about Twitch. A couple of my friends started streaming, and they just play like they're two twins. Yeah. And they just play these bubblegum games or whatever.
Well,
but I learned recently that if a big streamer is done.
Done? What do you mean done?
They're like, I'm done for today. Like I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Instead of just logging off, it's courtesy to dump all their people that are watching them to a young streamer and give them some notoriety.
Wait, what?
So when you're done on Twitch, you're like, I'm going to bed. That's enough.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Instead of logging off.
Instead of going to bed, you go, hey everybody, I'm going to send you to this channel, and you just dump them into like somebody who's only got like 15 or 20 viewers, and all of a sudden there's 30,000 people watching them, and then some of those people, it's like it's a courtesy. It helps grow younger.
Wow, that's hard. So they pass the torch.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
that's pretty cool, right?
That's actually hard.
Yeah.
Imagine if you have a comic or somebody. Hey man, look, I know y'all came to see me. I'm Theo Vine, but hey, stay for the show.
Right.
Instead of logging off, I'm about to just dump this to Malik B.
Right.
You go out there. Hi guys.
Right. You think you got 3 people watching? There's like 40 million people.
Yeah, I was just over here in this open mic room, and then y'all just came in, popped in. But so, what do you guys want to talk about?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like somebody putting you in an SUV from the Comedy Store and be like, no, you're gonna play the Staples Center tonight.
Be like, oh,
okay.
in front of how many?
30, 20,000.
But some people, hey, this might be like somebody like me, be like, oh, this is my time to shine.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people can step up and handle the pressure. Some people choke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like how are you gonna, in that moment, it proves who you are as a person.
That's right.
Yeah. Are you ready for the big stage?
Yeah, and that it just comes down to have you done your preparation? Because you could be prepared mentally.
Yeah.
But then not be prepared.
You kind of slacked off 2 weeks. You haven't been doing the mics like you've been talking about. But you're like, oh, I have my set. Then somebody call you, hey, you're playing Staples Centers in like 30 minutes. You be like, oh shit, yeah. I'm going to the crypto center. Oh my God, and
right.
Like you open up for Kevin Hart, he's late.
I'm gonna call it the Staples Center for the rest of my life.
Okay, now I gotta understand the background. What's the backstory?
Oh, it's been Staples since I moved here 16 years ago.
I hear you. I understand you. But times have changed.
It has.
I mean, it's always weird when all these like documentaries come out, like the Hulu Lakers dynasty, and right. So we went to the Forum, then we went over to the Staples Center, and all I could think of is crypto. It's so weird.
I still call it the Forum.
You still call it the Forum?
It was the Forum to me as a kid.
It's a kid,
and then I moved out here. It's like, oh, the Forum's here.
Yeah.
And now what's it called? It's the
Kia.
The Kia Dome.
Yeah.
They really remodeled it. It's real nice.
Oh, it's so dope.
Yeah.
A lot of comics. Well, I say a lot of comics. Only a couple of. I think Joe Coy sold it out. Or someone else.
2 nights.
2 nights. Oh yeah.
Twice.
Didn't Kevin Hart? No, Kevin Hart went to the bigger. He went to the crypto center.
I don't know about Kev.
Yeah. No. Oh, okay.
I haven't worked quite as closely with Kevin as I have with Joe.
Yeah. But for sure, we'll put it like this: if Kev would have went over there, it'd have been sold out.
Yeah, he probably could have done 3 nights. Yeah, because I think it only holds 13,000, and crypto holds 20. Almost. It's like 19.6.
Because I remember Netflix is a joke. Kev was at the crypto.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sold out.
Man, it was a crazy week, right?
It was a crazy week.
Got a little pass from the fest.
I know. Congrats, man.
I didn't do any spots.
You just
no. I just went to see Bill Burr Presents.
Oh, okay. How was it?
And honestly, to be very honest, that is from an art director, production designer who built one of the sets.
Oh.
And I saw it in his truck, and I was like, that gig's over. Can I have it? He's like, yeah, dude, whatever. So I just want people to think I had a backstage pass.
It does. You kind of pump fake me a couple of times, but I was like, hey, bro, is that Ryan Fitzpatrick Xbox Game Pass?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yes, so.
What?
Who's Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Yeah, and I'm just asking for a friend.
Right. Yeah. I mean, for those at home who don't know who Ryan is,
just explain that.
Right, including myself. I just learned.
Oh, congrats! Yeah, I had to. He said the best podcast is off camera. I had to teach my man Isaac who and where Ryan Fitzpatrick played.
Titans, man.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. I can retain information for 20 minutes.
And where's the Titans?
That's in Nashville.
Okay.
I mean, you
didn't say Tennessee, though. You just said Titans. Usually with somebody, Tennessee Titans. Oh, okay. San Diego Chargers. LA Chargers.
Oh, is that?
You have to say, all right, you're like, oh, he played for the Bills, Buffalo Bills.
The Nashville Titans.
It's not. God damn it, Isaac. We was doing so great.
I've never had anybody walk out before.
I was about to. We were doing so great. God.
That would clip so well.
Yeah, like, just me get up. You like,
I'm out of here.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna hold that information for later.
And I'd be like, security, sit him down.
I'm like, nah, you're not gonna have security in this kind of heat. I'm letting you know that now.
Oh, we got to talk about this heat.
Yes, please.
It'll be cold as shit when this comes out, so we're gonna want to remember this. But this is like no other year, right?
Yeah. Like, seriously, it's like it's too hot to argue.
Right.
I
agree.
When it's like, I don't have time for it. I'm not about to waste my breath.
People are like, fuck you. You're like, yeah.
I can see why you said that.
Yep.
Yep. I was turning slow in your lane or something like that. Yes. Like I don't even I let people over.
Yeah.
Like it's too hot to argue. It's too hot to do anything.
It's so hot that I don't care about traffic because I know where I'm going is going to be hotter than my car's AC.
I like that. That's why I was wondering, like, why am I not even tripping about like me just? I left the house early. Mm-hmm. I was in the car. I was in like a slow lane, and usually you just maneuver and go all the way to the right and just cut someone off.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'm early enough. That car AC is like
it's the best.
It's the best, bro.
Because you can put it just like you like it.
Yes.
You want some on your feet?
Yeah.
You want some on your face?
Yes.
A little in the seat?
Yes.
Perfect.
Come on, man. And honestly, here's the thing. It's all for you.
That's it.
It's all for you.
That's why people love cars so much.
Yes.
It's like, this is how I like my shit.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm putting it right here in my temp, right all that. Because in LA, you have a lot of roommates. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, okay, you got to compromise. In your car, that's you. That's your sanctuary.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Not ridiculous exotic cars, but like, what would be your perfect car for the everyman? Like, if it's in like under $100,000, what would be your first choice car?
The first choice, I would go with, like under $100,000, I'll go with like a Cutlass.
Okay.
I go with Cutlass because I like old school. Now you listen. If you give me $100,000, it's like, yo, go buy cars. Mm-hmm. I get like a '72 Cutlass, right?
All right.
And then for my fast car, I have like a BMW M6, but I do the 2020. I like that one, and then I probably still have. Let's see, that's probably like 55. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, you getting multiple cars? What one car would you get?
No, I'm two. See, I'm smart with it. I get an old school and I get a new school.
Yeah.
But that old school, I'm gonna have to build that up. So honestly, that's gonna cost me like $100K. So
just if depending on the condition that you get that 72, you might drain that whole $100,000.
That's what I'm saying. But let's say if it comes already with it, let's say somebody comes.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Like if we get like somebody off Craigslist who's like like drunk one night.
Yeah, I'm selling this shit.
I'm tired of it. It's just sitting here.
Someone else deserves to get this for 90% off. Or somebody with dementia just doesn't know what their car's worth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like an old guy, a drunk, and
like, you go to an estate sale and this old granny walks out with her walker and she's like, "My husband left this in the garage."
Yeah.
And lifts it up and it's like,
And listen, no, time out. She lifts it up and it's so dope. He still has the car cover over it. You're like, what is this?
And the price tags on it.
Yes, everything. You're like, oh, it's still that price? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We just want to get what we put into it.
Wash our hands clean with it, Like, oh, okay. So, I'm thinking like that. But other than that, that's my everyday car. You can't go wrong with a Range Rover.
Okay.
A Range Rover. Let me tell you why. Because it's in between.
Yeah.
You can be young and old. And Range Rover just says class all the way through.
Yeah.
So it's an everyday car. You can have kids, women.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a Range Rover.
I'm not a fan of the Ranges.
Okay.
But fine. I do like the LR4s and LR5s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like the model.
I like the brand. I like Range Rover.
Okay.
But the Range Rover, right?
The Range Rover.
With the slant back that cuts back.
Yeah.
I'd just rather have the boxy LR4. My business partner that I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
Shout out Jeremy Robinson. He's got the LR4, and he just keeps.
But that's more like a off-road car a little bit though.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can all go pretty far off-road.
Okay, all right.
Here's something I thought about the other day, right? The grid's going down with the heat.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend just got all-electric VW.
Congrats.
I mean, it was a couple months ago. But I was thinking about getting the half-hybrid Jeep.
I have a Jeep.
But, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not hybrid.
But I thought about, I was thinking, oh, man, I'll wait till they have like an electric Jeep.
Nah.
But then I thought the grid goes down.
Yeah.
You still need to be able to run on gas.
Of course.
Or if you got to get out to the desert or you got to get out of LA, it can't be all electric.
Yeah.
So...
But so I know they're doing it in Texas with the grid, like the electricity. They're like, did you hear about this? Like controlling the electricity.
I heard it went down during the snowstorm, but
in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they're moving it to LA.
They're moving Texas's grid to LA.
No, they're moving the same, cutting off the electricity at a certain amount of time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to LA. That's what I heard. We was talking about this.
There's always been rolling blackouts here, but that's when the grid fails.
Okay, gotcha.
And then they got to send somebody out to repair it. That's why I got a Amber Alert yesterday.
I did too.
And I thought, I was like, somebody's kid got took again.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I was like, please turn your air conditioning off.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, I wish I would. I would. Yeah. Hey, think about Amber Alerts. Don't you feel weird about it? Like, oh shit, I'm witnessing crime. An old lady kidnapped and still in a silver Honda Civic,
right,
going down like La Brea in Manchester. You be like,
you're like, I'm on La Brea in Manchester.
Yeah, you be like, yeah, but I got to get home.
Right.
Sorry, because I can't. Well, I'm gonna say this old lady, or I'm gonna beat the rush hour traffic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, yo, it's like you just turn it off. Like, I'm gonna just turn that off.
There's some dudes last week that made a what they think you're gonna do response video to Amber Alerts.
Okay.
So this guy's sitting on his couch, he gets an Amber Alert, and he runs out in the street, and like 5 other people have run out into the street. And this car pulls up.
My guy, Mart, he's from Supreme Dreams.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, the black guy, he ran out like, where's the baby? Yeah, his
so funny.
Yes, hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, no, it's not true.
Dude, the internet is undefeated.
Of course. They have like videos or relatable videos for everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too. I like making stuff like that too.
Me too. If you want to follow me online, Malik B, I do a lot of relatable relationship skits.
Yeah, we'll put one right here.
Go all the way. Do it for the dead homies. You do another flag? Hey, ref, I'm gonna see you.
Really put it right there, like, yo, damn.
Do you know Rick Glassman?
Yeah.
So he does that all the time. He snaps to his commercials.
Oh.
And I steal it, but I don't ever put anything in. And I shout him out every time I steal it.
Damn, that's
hard.
hard.
Like, we're going to do it, right? Who knows? We'll see how I'm feeling the day I'm editing this.
Yeah, I was about to say, what if you just like surprise yourself and like a commercial pop? You're like, wait, for real?
Right? This show's sponsored now? There's just liquid death and like ball trimmers everywhere.
Hey man, you shocked you like, damn, we got sponsors.
Yeah.
That's
well,
hard.
By the time this episode comes out.
Yeah. Man, you saying it like, God, am I gonna be alive by the time you keep saying it?
I hope not.
God.
You know, this episode will go gangbusters if you die between now and when it comes out. I will put it out the day of your funeral.
Hey, do you know?
We record the intro too. Like, we're sorry, but we're just. I hope you enjoy the episode.
And then you just go and you effing up my names the first thing.
Right.
Like, you was like, yo,
Marlock, Marlock Bazil.
Hold on, I got it right here.
We were dear friends.
Man, I was about to say we're close. Sorry, where it's passing. No. Hey, so I don't know if you watched the Joe Budden podcast, right?
No.
Okay, they had this guy. I don't know if you're familiar with this guy named Adam22.
Okay.
He does like No Jumper, all that. I don't know if they can check it out. It's gonna be like it's everywhere online. But there was an argument about like how he benefits off people's death. So he's a white guy who's like reporting for like Chicago rap, and he's reporting like news. And these guys are dying. These young guys are dying. So they kind of like. They probably ambushed him, but it was a thing where he tried to defend, like posting, like you remember. I don't know if you know Kevin Samuels. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, he died. He was a guy who just like Kevin Samuels. Yeah.
I shouldn't just shake my head for the audio listeners. No, I don't. But I don't mean in disrespect to Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin Samuels.
You can't know everybody.
Yeah, no, of course. Well, he was just he just caused like a lot of ruckus online.
Yeah.
And
what did he do? Was he like?
He'll talk about women. He was like, he'd go on live. He was like, okay, look. And they was like, I don't have a man. And he was like, okay, how much you weigh? That guy.
like an Andrew Tate kind of.
Yes, but he was Andrew Tate before Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate just kind of like mimic his style.
Right.
And when you do toxic things, you're going to get an uproar, especially from the black women in the black community. So when he passed, Adam 22, he literally dropped his podcast episode the day of or day after he passed. Like his family is still mourning and all that. And they were like, I'm trying to show my respect. He was like, no, you're monetizing off of him. You're trying to get money. He was like, no, I'm not. I was like, bro. So I say that to say, if I do pass away, get your money, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna clip that.
No, don't clip that.
That's gonna be the promo
hey,
code.
mama, if I do, he bet not, mama. Hey, I don't want. Goddamn,
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We have business to take care of.
I was about to say,
we have all kinds of brand deals to get. We have some streaming to do.
Thank you, man.
We're worth more alive to each other than dead.
Thank you, man. And if you was planning on like doing something or harming me, just wait till after I get all the business side with Isaac. Y'all say, oh, he popping now. Okay, cool.
A buddy of mine and I were talking about. Well, I've talked about this with two different people. So, do you know Ryan Sickler?
I heard of him.
Comedian. Yeah. He was trying to develop a show where you would fake that you were dead and then everybody would come and talk about you.
Yeah.
But he was doing it when you were alive. So it was like it's like a roast, but people would say what they would have said if you were dead.
Got you.
But then I was talking to a buddy of mine, and I really wanted to fake my death and then like plant some cameras, and then he would fly all my friends in. I really want to know like what my friends would say if I died.
That's hard.
And then later come out and then be like, fuck y'all, I'm still alive. But then fake like I got shot right in front of them. And then get the real like, oh, fuck. Like get the thing where they thought I was dead, then surprise them that I'm alive, and then
fake
watch
it again.
Yeah.
So you're doing 2 fake deaths?
Yeah, in one.
That's kind of like
just to see the
traumatizing. For
it would fuck them up.
Yeah, that definitely. I wouldn't want to be your friend after that.
Well, you're not invited.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be your friend. I'm like, yo, and then let's say you really pass away. I'm like, man, this is
right.
Shut his lying, dying ass up.
Yeah, you pull that one time, no one's coming to your real funeral.
Exactly. No.
You gotta get cremated.
Show me the body.
Open it up.
Yep. I'm going the corner. Take pictures too. I want to see his body cut up.
Yep.
And
you need a camera in the oven when you cremate him. Or no, it's like nope. But then you're a legend. Then you live forever.
That is hard though.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to know, like because on social media, that's when like people just come out like, man, I want to show my respects, and then they follow you. When you die, your followers go up.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's always crazy.
Who's gonna post on your account?
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of, just think about it. Like a lot of, just I don't want to talk ill or make a joke about the latest comics that passed away. That was a close friends of mine. But I looked at their follower account, just grew. I'm talking about like 4,000 or 5,000, and it's still growing. And it's like, why you didn't show or follow him when he was alive? But then it's like a lot of people probably didn't know about them, and they went back and saw their old videos and it was like, oh, he was funny. Let me follow him.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a shame that someone has to die and then to get like
their flowers.
And then all of a sudden 500 people say how funny they were. It's like, let's all just tell each other how funny we are, like while we're alive.
Ego.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, nah, man. I'm gonna see him around again.
I think it's coming. I don't know. I'll ask you what you think. I think in comedy, it's coming around to more of a team sport, and we all helping each other and doing podcasts together, and sharing shows and clipping stuff and shooting sketches.
Yeah.
More so than it used to be. Do you think that's what people
1,000%?
Yeah.
Because I think the tragic experiences are the death. We're looking around. It's like, yo, everybody wants to get to the top by themselves, but no, you need help. It's like a team. It's anything. Yeah. This is not boxing. Even boxing, they have a cornerman. Mm-hmm. Tennis is one-on-one, but either of them, they have cornerman or a coach. You can't get anything by yourself. I'm pretty sure, like with NASCAR driving, you have a pit. So you need people. You need your compadres. And I think that now we're realizing, and look at the trendsetters or the guys that came before us, how they're collabing and like bringing their audiences together. It's just like, and then they're growing at the same time. It's not gonna hurt. It's gonna help you. So I think more is starting to trickling down to like younger people like you and I. Yeah,
and I think the business model of like having a team captain, but building out the squad. Like you have a shooter who's also a comic. Yeah. You have an editor who's also a comic. Mm-hmm. You guys all roll together. You're making content for the big dog, but everybody eats.
Yes, exactly.
And then when he gets big enough, you break off a branch.
Listen, some people might not be the face. right? You might not be the face of the operation,
Right.
but damn it, you can be a chin. I mean, you can be a neck, you can be a chest, you can be a arm, a thigh, a foot.
You can be involved.
You can be involved. You don't necessarily have to be the face, and your time will shine. But a lot of people don't want to be an arm. They don't want to be a bicep. Isaac.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I want to be the face. I want to get the look. And I know, like, so it always comes to people like, yo, I just want to chill. I want to be me.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, the fame, whatever. I don't really. A lot of people don't even like the fame, but I like the income. I like to make sure my family is good. I like to make sure I'm having fun. And with that, I do stuff like that. I'm like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need all that attention.
No, it's like for all the waiters that have scripts in town.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's a writer in LA.
Yeah.
So many of those movies would have gotten made if they were just like, I will sell it as a writer. But so many people are like, I won't sell it unless I can direct it. It's like, you've never directed anything in your whole life.
Now you're messing up your
Yeah,
opportunity.
get that credit as a writer.
Facts.
Get the check.
But they want it all at once.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah. You
Nobody
can't have
wants
it
to-
all.
Nobody wants to earn it.
When the last time you been to a buffet?
Ooh, I got really excited for a second because I love going to Vegas buffets. But
Yeah. A minute.
yeah.
So exactly. So the buffets are dying. You can't get it all at once. Nah. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal.
Man, I'm hungry now. I want to go to a buffet.
I'm mad that I used that comparison and the analogy, and I was like, I didn't want your stomach to be growling, but I had to. That was my first thought. I was like, you look famished.
I look hungry. I'm very hungry.
A little malnourished in that chair, like.
Yeah, I've been having these AG1 shakes for breakfast because I'm fat and I need to lose weight.
Man. And the heat too.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot going on with you right now.
A lot going on.
Yeah. That's why I'm out. I'm in the gym.
I got my first jersey in Dallas.
Dallas?
Yeah.
What jersey?
It's from the basketball team. I got it when I was
Mavericks.
working with yeah.
Where? What number? Who? Luka Doncic?
Oh, it's my name.
Oh.
But everybody on that team got one when we played in Dallas.
Oh, seriously?
The promoters made everybody a jersey.
Oh, congrats.
But with these guns, man, I can't really be wearing a jersey.
Nah.
I'm working on it, though. I'm going to have those guns in a little bit.
1,000%. I believe in you.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, you should have it.
Yeah, because I'm going to start boxing with you. Not with you.
Yeah,
but wherever you
yeah,
box at. Yeah. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I'm going to do boxing.
Just mess up that whole thing.
Yeah.
No, not with you. I would just.
I mean, like, not right now.
Yeah.
Not bare knuckle.
Yeah, not in this heat.
And then we cut to a clip of just me and you in the parking lot. Just
Yo,
pow, pow.
What if you like surprise yourself and you're actually nice in boxing?
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, I had a Wii for a minute, like.
Yeah, how's your
I got
strategy?
gassed in one round. Yeah.
But you didn't know what you was doing.
No, I was just like.
Yeah. So imagine how you can like breathe, and I teach you how to breathe. And what if you like actually nice and you turning over the punches?
I have to quit vaping though, right?
Yeah. Wait, that should have been your start. Like,
Here's how fast I could get gassed.
Okay, talk to me.
I smoked for 25 years.
Okay.
That's a lot. I smoked almost a pack a day for
your
25
lungs
years.
is just in the inside. Look like
I've only been on
dust.
the vapes for a year and a half. Mm-hmm. So like I do an hour of bikes a day.
How is your cardio on that? How's your cardio?
I do 10 miles a day. It either takes me 45 minutes to an hour.
Start swimming.
Okay.
Start swimming. Swimming works every
I need a
muscle.
pool sponsorship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On this podcast, where's my Yo, get Isaac a pool sponsorship.
Yeah. Put it in my apartment.
Yo, we don't in his apartment. He can go to the YMCA, 24-hour fitness, Lifetime Fitness, Equinox if his podcast really getting big. Planet Fitness. We can start at a small level. A backyard, somebody's backyard.
The ocean.
The ocean, the beach. The little corner. Whatever. Get him around water.
I live around water.
Where you live?
I live in Playa del Rey.
Oh.
My balcony looks at the marina.
Damn, that was a huge flex right there.
Mm-hmm. I got my own studio. I live at the beach.
God damn.
Mom and Dad are about to cut me off though. Mom, just one more month and I'm gonna be famous. Look, man, just a couple, and I need that new car. Y'all promised me.
Yo, what the hell? Some struggling people out here. You out here talking like, yo.
I'm just.
Nah, I'm messing with you. Wait, did you try to flex a little bit? Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah. It's too hot for that shit.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna.
How do you feel now? Because when you sat down, you're like, it's not hot back here.
Yeah.
It's warm.
I'm starting to feel it now.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel it.
Don't worry, man. We only got 25 minutes left.
Nah, don't worry about it. But then the lights as well.
These are LED. They're not hot.
Yeah, but it makes it feel like it's hot. It's like a psychological thing.
It's the spotlight.
It's the spotlight.
It's because you're nervous talking to a celebrity.
Oh, Isaac. Oh, shit.
You're like, where is that? Are they going to be?
No,
here in a
I
minute?
didn't know. Like on your show, maybe you are the star. You know?
Yeah.
So they was like, oh, Isaac, don't let that black guy talk to you like that. So, oh shit, that could be a comment.
I mean, I am from North Carolina.
Yes. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Nobody from North Carolina watches the show.
Are they in your hometown to support you?
No, I brought everybody out here with me.
Who was everyone?
Oh, I moved out here with a band and literally 2 days ago it'll be 16 years.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. And they've been out here. They stayed out here since.
Everybody left but me. And then 2 of them came back, but almost everybody lives in Nashville now, which is why I know all about the Titans.
You didn't. I love the callback.
Thank you. I'm getting,
Okay, yeah.
I read about callbacks in a comedy book last night.
You read a comedy? You read comedy books?
Oh yeah, how to? Yeah. I got like 12 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like advancing you, helping you out?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think I took a class, but when I didn't know anything about stand up, and I'm so structured, and I want to know like anything about organization, and I want to understand the art because it's an art. I took a class.
Yeah.
And before I even hit the open mic class, I didn't have anything prepared, and I went up on stage, and I just said whatever. I said my favorite comics jokes.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then I was like, oh hell no, and then quickly the teacher called me out. He was like, all right, plagiarism. The next class, he was like, let's talk about plagiarism. Because I could fight. So I was like, man, I'll take your shit. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
And then, but you didn't know that it wasn't cool.
I didn't know. I knew. I was just like, man, I don't care. I'm just going to say my favorite comics jokes.
Wow. That's
I had my own jokes, but when I ran out, I was like, man, hey. But I gave him credit, though. Like, I was like, man.
Oh, you called it out?
Yeah, I called it out. I was like, oh, look, man. I was like, man, y'all remember when this certain comic said, and that's how I just say their jokes. And he was like, the teacher called it out. He was like, I don't care what you're doing. Plagiarism is
yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, I didn't really care because I was like, again, you coming from boxing. He's like, man, I'll beat him up if I ever see him.
Right.
But at the same time, this is an art, and I was entering a new field. So I was like, let me just get better and hit the mic and come up with your own jokes. Because when you first start, you're trying to find your voice.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Still trying to find my authentic.
Exactly. And you're going to find it when it clicks. You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Because once you're speaking in your comedic voice, you could say anything.
Exactly.
Like, wow, it's hot in here. Said by the right person is funny.
Delivery, everything.
Yeah.
It's just how the delivery and timing. I'm pretty sure you've been around, a lot of great comics that's, say that or, have great delivery is what it is.
Yeah. I've been very fortunate to spend a lot of time with some really good comics. But before I got that opportunity, I say this on the show all the time, I shot at the clubs every night for 2, 3, 4 times a night for free.
What clubs?
The Improv, Laugh Factory, Jam in the Van, a couple backyard shows.
Okay. Did you ever perform on a backyard show?
No. I got close to doing some time at a Hard Lemonade once, but that's Dan Poshian and
Monterey. Yeah. You didn't want to go? You didn't want to do it?
No, but I think I might do some on the next one, which will have already passed by the time this comes out.
Yeah, it comes out. Yeah. So I was like, man, well, let them know. But yeah, I don't even make any sense. So, well, I'm just gonna say in advance, congratulations on the show.
Oh, thanks.
Heard
man.
you killed.
Yeah, I heard your special came out.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, how's that doing?
Oh man, moving numbers.
Yeah,
I'm killing on Twitch.
Do you have an hour? Because I could shoot your special with all these cameras.
Yeah, I have an hour.
Let's shoot it.
Shoot it.
All right, go ahead. Start. I'll just cut it up with that.
Okay, fact. So look, thanks for coming out, y'all.
What's the deal with the 72 Cutlass, everybody?
You want a $100,000 car?
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But are you thinking about putting a special together?
I think today it's like new age. I see all the comedians. All they do is just film a special, or they just film their set wherever they are. Just put 30 seconds up and you blow up.
Yeah.
So that kind of like your skits or your special.
Yeah, clipping it out.
Clipping it. Yeah, constantly clipping,
Yeah.
and everything is mandatory. I think.
Yeah. Crowds are more important to comedy now than ever.
Yes.
Because people don't want to burn their actual jokes.
No.
But they want some funny crowds to come.
Yeah.
Not the people who think they're funny.
No.
Accidental funny people to come out and talk about being a doctor or a lawyer or whatever they do.
Yeah.
And let the comedian take over.
Well, I think a lot of people now want to be a part of the show. That's if you look at the crowd work or the clips they put out online, it's usually involving someone in the crowd, or they can hear the laughter. It's just stand up is hotter than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And you can make a lot of. Well, you can't make a lot of money. Well, you can make a lot of money, but it's
a few people can make generational wealth.
Yeah.
The next percentage down can make real good money.
Yeah.
And then there's room for everybody to kind of like make a living.
And that's why I see like a lot of stand up. Like you can make some money from this.
Yeah.
And it's easier at an easier time because, you know, Instagram is pushing those stand up reels and TikTok is pushing those stand up reels. And if you see someone every day, you're like, man, I know that guy.
Right.
You know, so they
and
support.
The three biggest platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, will all have influencer programs that can pay you some money.
Man, hey, Facebook, what did I do? Please send me the $500, please. I don't care when it's gonna come out. Hey, I'm on an influencer program, and
oh, you hit your watch time on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm killing on Facebook. But they didn't.
Second person to tell me that.
They didn't pay me. They didn't pay me last month, and just to say last month, July, and then I hit it again, and they didn't send me like my email. So I remember when they didn't pay me, I kept just like emailing them back to back, and then they never they like didn't respond. So I don't even have like a I'm looking at my stuff right now. They emailed me. They was like, yo, okay, whatever, we'll just drop you. I was like, no, please.
You know how hard it is to hit Facebook watch monetization?
What you mean?
For YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah, this is it right here.
Facebook.
So yeah, this is what I average. Like a month. But I'm saying it's not a month, but that's decent money.
Yeah.
So
for stuff you're gonna post anyway.
Yeah. And then I met all the requirements. So then when I kept like emailing them with no response back, and you know they have like, oh, they never miss a payment. But I was like, yeah, I missed one, and I was like, man, I want my money because I work for it. And then maybe they got caught eye, and I was like, hold on, his numbers ain't really worth. So they probably took me off. But I don't know. Fingers crossed. I hope not.
But it wasn't the Facebook platform. It was Facebook through Instagram. Is what you're saying?
No, it's a Facebook platform.
Facebook platform?
Yeah, this is what I just showed you. Is like Facebook, the Facebook app.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you do. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're doing like vertical clips or horizontal clips on Facebook?
I'm doing vertical clips.
Like the same like Instagram style. You just putting it on Facebook.
Yeah,
also?
I'm putting every video. I put it out there. I put it everywhere, and I was like, man, it's gonna blow somewhere.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't blow on Facebook, it'll blow on Instagram. If it doesn't blow on Instagram, it'll blow on TikTok. If it doesn't blow on TikTok, it'll hit on YouTube. I'm just building my following on all those products. That's why you gotta hustle. And now, you know, hopefully after this conversation, that by the time this comes out, I'll be a household name. But also, you can see me on Twitch. I'm just trying to, bro. It's money out there.
Yeah.
We gotta get it.
Well, we'll figure out which platform. It might not be Twitch.
Okay.
There's a couple. We'll just see who puts out the offer first. We're going to start with money.
Okay, we'll start.
Yeah.
Hey, brands reach out.
Well, yeah, because you know that guy Ninja that was playing.
Yeah, I remember Fortnite,
right?
Yeah.
He was on Twitch, and then Google, whatever that is, paid him $50 million to switch. And as soon as his contract was over, he went right back to Twitch. I don't know if that's true. Look it up, Jamie. Look it up real quick. You got a podcast right now.
Cutting Weight Podcast. We took a little break, but we're back.
To cut weight.
Cutting Weight Podcast. You should listen.
I should.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
It's very motivational. We talk about boxing. It's like when combat meets comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you're a big boxing fan.
I'm getting there.
Okay, cool. It's some good fights coming out.
Yeah. So a buddy of mine that lives down in the neighborhood, he's turned me on to boxing recently.
Okay.
And I just started watching MMA because I can't stop hearing about it on everybody's podcast.
Yeah.
And then I had just worked with some MMA guys.
Oh, what guys?
I worked with Luke Rockhold a couple years ago.
I know Luke through Brian Callen.
Yeah. So Luke and I did a Hugo Boss commercial.
Okay.
And he just did his last fight. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you what, if you want to win at betting on MMA, I have lost 8 bets in a row from the last 2 fights. I bet a lot, not a lot, but for our friend group, I bet a lot on Luke's last fight. I was like, there's no way Luke's going out on a loss. There's no way. He trains too hard. He's been doing it too long, and he got worked. I lost that bet.
I'm sorry to hear that. You want to hear my Luke Roth? Okay. This is my story. Never met him. Heard him through Brian Callen. Right. Mm-hmm. It was a house party. He probably, if he listens, he'll probably know this. He don't even know. He'll remember this story, but he probably don't even know who I am.
Sure he does. He told me earlier today.
Okay, well, cool. See, I'm letting me go undermining myself. It was a house party on October, like around Halloween time, right? And it was this house party. So I'm living in this apartment, but this guy has like the biggest like house on the block. So I'm like, I don't care. It's his party and all that. And they're, it's jumping. I try to get in my driveway, a car is blocking my driveway, right? So I'm pissed. Like, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm pissed. Yeah. So then I go to the guy. I don't even go to him like, hey, bro, I'm not. It's a line. They're trying to get inside. I'm like, hey, bro, nah, fuck this line. Hey, somebody's car is blocking. I know one of y'all, man. Tell somebody who in this damn Prius to, like, move their shit. He was like, hey, nah, bro. Like, oh, he was like, somebody parked in your driveway. It's fucked up. You can't get in, man. I was like, bro. He was like, I'm sorry. Hey, bro, just call and tow it. I was like, man, fuck that. Go outside and go in there. It was like, nah, they didn't let me in. And no, they didn't have any bodyguards or anything, by the way. So
why is there a line? Who's holding up the line?
Because it's just like these like it's a gate, right? So when you get on the street, right, you got to turn in. When you turn in to get to the house, it's a gate. Oh. They're blocking the gate. They close the gate, so it's a line. And mine is 2-3 o'clock in the morning. It's still going up, and people are inside. They're partying. I was like, bro, fuck this line. I'm not here for this line. I just want this car moved. It was like, tow it. So I try to call the tow people. Mind you, it's one way. It's a neighborhood, and we're in a residential area. I live in a residential area, so it's the street is small. Ubers are coming in and out. It's just so packed. It's chaotic. So what I did was, okay, cool. So you inconvenience me. I'm inconvenience you. I turned my car horizontal. It's on a vertical street, so you can't get in and you can't get out, right? And then I sat there like leaning on my car. I was like, find a person. So they blowing their horn, they hunking. So I was like, bro, I wish you would. So they bag up, and so I'm like, nah, find that motherfucker for the Prius. So I see Luke. I didn't even know. I knew what he looked like, but I didn't know him. So I was like, bro, hey, bro. He was walking to the car. He was walking up to me and to the Prius, because I guess his Uber was on the street. So I was like, hey, bro, is this your car? And then he was like, nah, do it look like I drive a Prius? I said, I don't give a fuck what you drive, right? That's what I said.
Oh.
And he was like, bro, watch your mouth. You don't know who you're talking to. I said, bro, shut the fuck up. That's exactly what I said. So I'm pissed right now. So he walks up, and then he was like, hold on. He was on his phone. He was like, let me call you back. But he saw me having something in my hand, right? He was like, oh, okay. So, but I showed him what I had. And he was like, bro, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about what you have. He was like, bro, watch who you talking. I was like, bro, I know who you are. You Brian. I seen you with Brian Callen. He was like, bro, yeah, I'm not these other guys. But then I was like, look, you know what? I'm being an asshole. In that moment, you know, I was like, I saw green, but then he was like, man, look, I'm not none of them. Like, bro, watch it, because clearly if I had a bad night, I'd have challenged you and we both would have got hurt. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm glad you didn't, because I had to use something I didn't want to do. And then he was like, yo, you make a mistake because you mad. I was like, yeah, it makes sense. So I was like, go ahead. And then he was like, yeah, just move your car, bro. Tow it. So I called the tow people. They was like, yo, only way you get out there is the city or some shit like that. You got to call the police. I was like, all right, cool. I didn't move my car. Long story short, I ain't moved my car, motherfuckers. Yep, you sat there.
Wow.
You sat there. You gonna inconvenience me? I moved it like around when it got like 4 o'clock and it was cold. I was like, man, this shit's stupid.
Right. At a certain point, you're only inconveniencing yourself.
Exactly, because I had to be at the airport picking my girl up. I was like, man, this is crazy. Yeah, that was my Luke Rothschild story, though. I was like, bro, I know who you are. You know, I know Brian Callen and all that. And you their partner. If he ever tell you that story, he'll probably remember it. Because I had something in my waist, and he still walked up. But he stopped, though, because if he'd got too close, I don't know what I'd done.
I mean, yeah.
But he was so calm and composed, and he was like, yo, hey, man. I don't even like telling stories like that because I'm not even that kind of guy.
Right.
I just saw red because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why inconvenience? I'm just trying to get home. I don't care about that party.
It's one thing if you don't have a driveway and you got to find street parking. You're like, oh, fuck, I got to walk 4 blocks.
No street parking.
You're coming home, you just want to like pull in the driveway and go to sleep.
That's it.
And then someone's blocking the driveway.
Blocking you, bro. They was like busting windows, do all that. I could have did that. I did all that, but I wanted to come out. I was really waiting to come outside. I wanted them to come outside so I can really. Like they was gonna hear my mouth and they said something, it was gonna be over. That's because I was like, bro, I'm doing this for if you ever do this shit again.
Right.
If you ever do this shit again.
Time to learn some lessons.
Exactly. But no lesson was taught. But it also just taught me to like, man, shut up. Go in the house. Go park 4 blocks, which I did. Park 4 blocks down and walk up. Yep. And then But it's just it's hard when you just gotta take it on the chin.
Yeah.
You gotta take
But that confidence that you're talking about when like Luke walked up.
Yeah.
That's why I want to start like coming to the gym.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Sometimes I walk around, you know, I'll just walk down to Starbucks or whatever, get a beverage for my guest or whatever, and there's like there's some kind of crazy people here in the neighborhood. I just want to have that confidence when I'm walking down the street to go like,
it's in you.
Yeah, I know I'm a little overconfident for my skill set.
What you mean?
I mean, I write checks with my mouth that my ass can't cash on a regular basis, knowing that people will probably back down if I'm aggressive.
Got you.
So, I mean, not so much anymore, but because I'm fucking old and fat. But if it comes down to it, like I can elevate my voice and become, an aggressive pop.
He didn't yell.
Yeah, but when
Yeah, but the other guys, like normal guys.
yeah. I feel like I would bark a lot less if I had the skills to just be.
You don't
handle
like
myself.
Even with me, I when guys talking crazy and all, like I'm so at peace. And me and my friend was talking about this. He told me a story about how he seen a guy at the TBM Improv, and he was just barking. He was like, "Bro, I don't want to fight you. I have too much to lose."
Right.
Meaning, like, bro, if I fight you, I'm gonna lose my car, my house, my family.
Yeah.
You look crazy. And he walked off so calm. So now I walk away from fights, knowing if I can beat you up. I'm like, man, I laugh.
Yeah.
And they even, what you laughing at? I'm like, man, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
Right.
You got it. That's my thing. Like, yeah,
you're the man.
Yeah, you're the man. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not a criminal, man. I'm not part of it.
I'm not. Statute of limitations up on everything I got, so I'm not a criminal either.
Okay, there it is. Now my brothers, I was like, yo, I seen the mistakes they made, and they are turning over a new leaf, and everything about that is like, yeah. I was like, oh, criminal. Like, who wants to live that lifestyle, looking over their shoulder? Yeah.
I was laying on the couch. I was laying somewhere with my lady, and it was like her Apple Watch was like right here.
Okay.
And she goes, babe, when's the last time you killed somebody? And I was like, first of all, weird question with no segue. Second of all, your bat watch is on, and we ain't talking about any alleged crimes ever when you got the electronics on.
The feds is listening.
Yeah.
And by the way, was she talking about Call of Duty or?
No, just real life. I think because I'm from the East Coast, she grew up out here.
Yeah.
I think she thinks I grew up in the mafia or something.
She feel like, oh, he has to be on season 2 of The Wire.
Right.
He had to be part of the Greeks.
I was the crackhead snitch on season 2 of The Wire.
You was Bubbles?
Speaking of being in stuff, you've been in some big shit.
Come on, man. Let's talk about it.
You were in Burning Sands, directed by Gerard McMurray.
Shout out to Gerard. Shout out to Trevor, Christian, Mitch, Duran, Tolson. All my guys, man. Y'all killing it.
Yeah. Gerard went on to do what? The
Purge. He did, and then he did something for CBS, The Twilight Zone.
Yep.
And then he has a movie coming out with Michael B. Jordan, The Silver Bear or something like that. But yeah, shout out to Gerard. Shout out to Ephraim. Yeah, they're killing it. Those are my guys. I saw them randomly like a couple of years back. And they were just walking at Hollywood Boulevard. I was going to open mic. They were going to a show, a movie, I should say. And I was like, yeah, bro, just come watch me. And I was they were taking too long to put me up. They was like, all right, the movie about to start, but I'm going to catch you soon. So, all right, bet.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I seen
Buppy Productions.
Buppy Productions?
That's their new production company.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it's got a helmet, profile helmet.
Oh.
Yeah.
He always dope. Like, anytime Gerard needs me, I remember I had to do a reading at his crib that he was like in Hollywood Hills. He was written out. I was like, oh, this is hard.
Yeah.
And it was like the movie. I think it's already like. I think Deadline reported it, but it was with Michael B. Jordan. He has it, but
right.
I read that script.
Yeah.
Which is around. I was like, okay, cool.
I almost went to that table read.
Why you didn't go? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Because my buddy Jacoby asked me to go.
Yep. Yeah. Wait, I think
that would be weird if we had met there.
That'd have been hard.
Yeah.
But I was in and out because after the read, I literally had to show. I didn't know it was gonna be that long.
Yeah, it was all day.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Hey, like Gerard, I'm gonna have to finish, but I literally gotta go. He was like, yeah, no problem.
Yeah. I didn't go because if I sit in a room where people are smoking a lot of weed, I get real high.
You do?
Real high.
Yeah, I don't drink or smoke either, but I'm so used to it. It's like Yeah. But you don't like that second content.
Not like
second hand.
No. I mean, I can sit in a room where people are smoking cigarettes and cigars and play poker all night long.
Okay.
But like one person sparks a joint like 6 miles away, and I'm like, what's up?
We're the polar opposite. I can't stand cigar or cigarette smell. Like when the guy comics like just come up to me, I just play it off, but then I just move immediately. I just can't stand. I hate the smell of cigarettes.
I do now.
Oh, you now? Okay.
Yeah, but when I was a smoker, after you smoke your first cigarette of the day, you can't smell anything for the rest of the day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I know so many people that put tobacco in their weed though that smoke all day, and I'm like, you're addicted to tobacco. Because people are like, oh, I'm smoke a spliff. It's like, why don't you just smoke that weed?
What about chewing tobacco? My grandpa who passed away, he used to take like this little tobacco and put it in his jaw.
Dip?
Dip. What was that? What is that?
It's just another form of getting nicotine without smoking.
Oh,
Yeah.
he used to love that dip.
Yeah. You could dip, you could chew, which is like a tobacco leaf like kind of wound up, and like you cut it in like little chunks and you stick that in there too.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about tobacco. I don't even smoke hookah, bro.
Oh, hookah's disgusting.
Man, a lot of girls drink and like smoke it. They love that.
Really?
Yeah. They out here, man.
Okay. You like to go to hookah bars?
Shisha.
Sheesh.
No, I'm cool on that lifestyle.
Yeah, I just thought it was weird. You go and like everybody's got this hose, and then they just put a burning apple on a piece of tinfoil, and they're like, "Have a good time, everybody." I'm like,
You bring your check. It's like $89.
"Yeah,
I shot a skit with Fatima, and we had to go to a hookah lounge. And this is how I go out for all my skits. I was like, I'm thinking like what $15 or something like that. When she was smoking hookah, she was the only one. It was like the bill came back to me. It was $45. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I'll never do it again.
And I read somewhere that like sitting around and smoking hookah for like 2 hours or something is the equivalent of smoking 100 cigarettes.
That's crazy. I believe that.
That's nuts.
That's crazy. Why? What are you doing?
Ugh.
That's crazy, bro.
Like if I ever had a night out partying where I smoked a whole pack, I'd wake up the next day like wheezing.
Messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, man. I don't be around that, bro. I'm cool. Like honestly, I'll be at home. I enjoy it. LA is too high to not enjoy where you live, pay rent.
Yeah.
So I'm to the shows. I'm online. I'm shooting skits. I'm back to the crib.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it's 2K time.
2K, bro. That's one, bro. 2K about to drop. When this comes out, I'm gonna be so nasty.
Yeah. What's your 2K name?
Oh, Rolly Boy 8552. Let's say it again. Rolly Boy.
Spell Rolly. ROLLEY.
IE.
Where's that number come from? Is that your PIN number for your ATM card that I stole in your?
Because Rolly Boy, somebody took Rolly Boy.
Oh, so you got to put a number behind it?
Yeah, put a number. I'm like, what? Who's gonna take a Rolly Boy? That's me.
Yeah.
There's only one. I got it on my chain, man.
We'll put it on the screen too.
Yeah. Rolly Boy 8552 on Xbox Series, man.
Yeah. So that's your Twitch name.
That's my Twitch.
You're gonna go home and get that tonight.
I'm getting that tonight. So they'll be like, oh man, will you? They're like, man, this is Rolly Boy's like this is the.
Yeah.
The eulogy, not the eulogy, the origin story. That's origin.
Right. It came right here.
Right here.
It's a Isaac ABrams show exclusive.
Yes. They'll be like, yo, this is his debut, like right here. This is before his debut. Yeah. How you feel about that?
I feel like you're gonna have 2-3 million subs.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, man. I think I got everything you need to like build up your Twitch account.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have to. I don't know how many jerseys you already have.
Yeah.
But I think you're gonna have to like start expanding the jersey collection so you can wear something new on the stream every day.
Yeah. Like and like knockoff jerseys.
Right.
Like, not even real jerseys.
But then here's an idea.
Yeah.
You make a jersey that says Rolly Boy,
Yeah.
but the jersey number is 85 on the front and 52 on the back.
That's hard. Also, I'm gonna have merch. I'm gonna have merch coming out by the time this drop.
Where do they buy it at?
They buy it at the link in my bio on my IG page.
Okay.
So just tell them that. Just be like, yo, link on my bio on IG or link on my bio on any kind of like platform you follow me on, and it's gonna be like a heart, a broken heart, and it's gonna say underneath, I promise I'm not toxic. Right? I promise I'm not toxic. It's going to be a heartbreak. But then on the back of it, it's going to be like fingers crossing. Like, yeah. That's hard. That's what I thought. That was hard. Yeah.
And so, the merch is out right now?
The merch is coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're at the 50-minute mark.
Yeah. So it is time.
Yeah, we got to talk about
for the lightning round.
Oh, lightning round.
Remember those questions I asked you?
Yeah.
I have never once before revealed the lightning round pre-episode.
Thank you.
You get the exclusive.
Yeah, I'm ready for my answers. I forgot all about the questions.
Okay. What is the weirdest thing you saw or did as a kid?
The weirdest thing I saw or did as a kid.
We're looking for Stand By Me moments, like saw a clown in the woods, found a dead body in a river. Like
I saw a dead body, but that wasn't the weirdest.
Okay.
Yeah. Weirdest thing. I'll tell you something. This is how smart my dad was. Weirdest thing. I remember I was cutting school, and literally, I knew my dad was. When you cut school, I had it set up that was so bad. They'll call my pops.
Yep.
Like, oh, your son didn't come to school today. And he was like, oh, okay. That's how bad I was. And then they're like, oh, he went to the doctor or he's sick and stuff like that. So he called him, cutting class. I already knew it I knew exactly where he's gonna go, all that, right? So he went to my friend. I swear to God, my dad didn't even waste time. There was these woods, and me and my friend, we built a clubhouse in there, like a little. I wouldn't say a clubhouse, but it was like where we could chill all day. When I tell you, mind you, if we're in the woods, you have to walk like 2 minutes to get to where we are. When I tell you, my dad walked in that woods and said, "Get your ass down in that tree." Literally, that was
He knew exactly where you were.
knew exactly what I was like. It was only me and my guy knew about this. Nobody on the bus, nobody at school. My dad was like, "Get your ass up on this tree."
Where else you gonna go?
I don't know.
How old were you?
I was 13, 14 at the time.
Oh, your dad was definitely smarter than you at that time. I skipped school one time, and me and my buddy we made some sandwiches at the house.
Yeah.
We're sitting on the couch watching TV, and I hear my dad pull up into the carport.
Okay.
And I'm like, shit, hide your sandwich under the couch, right? So we just both throw our plates on the couch, we run out the back door and like around the shed.
Yeah.
And like not 1 minute later, he just opens the back door and goes, "Get in here." He saw the sandwiches under the couch.
Yeah,
it's like, you're not smart when you're that age.
You're not. But I'm trying to figure out, where did I leave the trail though? Like honestly, I missed the bus on purpose because you walk down, and this is when I lived in Louisiana.
Right.
Right, and the bus will pick you up. So my bus stop, my big pickup station was down the street. Right, so he couldn't see me in the woods. Now the woods is right. It's my house, then the woods over there. Right, he already left. Right, so I'm like, okay, no one knows about this. Maybe like prior, he seen me going to the woods or something like that.
Oh, so he didn't even know you had a fort?
No.
Oh,
he didn't know anything.
I thought he just was like, okay, he's not at school. He's at the
no,
fort. Like, didn't know you had a fort.
This was not a thing that we usually hung out at. Like 2 weeks prior, we probably built the thing.
Oh shit!
Because I was like, yo, he kept catching me everywhere I go. Like I'd be down with my friends. I was like, hey, knock on the door. Tell Mel to come outside. And like, Mal, you gotta go. Your friend, like when we cutting your dad here. Like, how the fuck? This is the craziest thing ever. When I literally was in the woods chilling, my dad walked in there and was like, "Get your ass up out of here." And I went to school and I had to,
Yeah, I didn't get it until you told me he didn't know about the fort.
He didn't. No one knew about the fort except me and my guy. Now my house is right here. The woods, it's a big ass woods.
Yeah.
Like you go back, it's so big. If you keep walking like 10 minutes, we're in the other apartments. So I lived in a house and there's apartments back there.
Yeah.
So we'll probably cut through to go to the other apartments, but I wasn't in that section of the woods. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He went to that exact spot.
That's nuts.
Yo, literally.
That's
He was like, yo, and he was so calm. Get your ass down from that tree.
Wow.
And then it was so shocking to my friend. He got down as well. He just,
I guess I'll go to school. I ain't got nobody to hang out with in the fort. I gotta go to school.
he was like, well, shit, we caught.
Yeah.
Yo, I just thought that was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, no, I get it now. Have you ever
It's
seen
so
it?
weird. Yo.
That is weird.
Like, how the hell did he know? No one knew, bro.
Especially if he's always knowing where you are.
Yes, but no one, Isaac, I keep saying this, no one knew.
He knew.
Yeah, he knew. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm going to ask him. He probably don't even remember that story.
Just ask him if he remembers the fort. Because maybe he was out for a walk in the woods and he just saw it.
My dad would never.
No?
No. I mean, he was like he's a contract painter. Like he was, we lived in a middle class. It was pretty good in Louisiana, well off. Like he was painting Republican houses and all that. Like he was very stoic, very militant. Like, get your ass down there. I was like, how the hell did he know about this? Like, if it was like if it was my mom, I'd be running over my mom all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my dad knew exactly. Yeah. And I had 3 sisters. So I'm like, yo, why are you? I'm the only boy, by the way.
Me too.
Yeah. So
I got 3 older sisters.
So I have three. One older, 2 younger. I was a middle child. He
there
was
you
like,
go.
Get your ass.
That explains a lot.
Wait, what? How? What
no, people just say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm the youngest. They're like, oh, yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's like you went out and studied everybody's family. Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Okay.
All right, next speed round question.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a UFO or a ghost?
Nah. I believe in UFO. I know a UFO is real, the wheel, but I never seen a ghost.
All right. What's your favorite vacation destination?
Man, favorite vacay destination. Man, I want to go to Africa.
Have you been to Africa?
Never been to Africa.
Okay, so you want to go to Africa. Where's your favorite
vacation
that you have been to? And what part of Africa? Sorry, let's stay on Africa for a second.
I wanna go to Nigeria.
Yeah?
Yeah. I heard it's lit over there.
I feel like if you take the flight, which is 2,700 million hours,
Yeah, that's a long time.
you gotta see more than just one part of Africa.
You gotta see it. You gotta see all. You
gotta
gotta go
pop
on a
around,
tour.
like-
Yeah, Ghana.
Like
Yeah.
Europe. You just gotta see all.
You see all of it. Okay, that's fine. Damn near we gotta swim in the Nile River.
You want to swim in it.
Why not?
I don't know. First thing I think is like crocs, hippos, and piranhas.
Well, that's the first thing. You don't think about like, putting your feet in the Nile River. You don't think about like,
Moses.
yeah. You don't think about what
Probably
you
should.
swimming? Yeah.
Probably should go to church.
You don't think about sitting on a rock and taking a dope ass picture. You don't think about none of that, but you think about crocs, hippos, and
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
got you.
We
Snakes
got
and shit.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's the catchphrase for this show.
What?
Look out for snakes.
Look out for snakes. Oh, okay. You gotta watch out for snakes.
You do.
Yeah.
Especially in LA.
I started a gang called Snake Gang.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what we do. Yeah.
Snake gang.
Yeah.
See? Life is all about trying to recruit people to your gang.
That'll be my Twitch stream. Come in, Snake Gang.
That's your, what's it called when you got a,
like a what?
that's your clan. Do they still do clans in gaming? I'm going to be real clear here.
You did, you did say you had friends in Nashville and
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina, so I'm trying
Clan
to
with a C.
Whew. I think so. I don't know.
That's mainly for like fastest fingers, like Warcraft
Yeah.
and League of Legends.
Yeah, I don't do clans on 2K.
Yeah, they all have. I was going to say that could be your clan name.
Nah, I think you just have like, I don't know. You're just a following, I guess.
Yeah.
But I hope I have a clan.
If I clip that the right way, I can make myself look real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie? Nah, even Jamie can't save you.
Oh, no, I'm going to probably do it on purpose and send it to you.
She gonna send it to me for like, yeah. Hey Malik, you sell out. You gonna sit here and let him? Like, hey, I didn't know. I thought we was talking about gaming.
Right. So we talked about wanting to go to Africa.
Yeah, but my favorite vacation. Was like vacay, bro. I just worked, but it was a dope vacation. Literally, like last week when I went to San Diego and I saw Lion King on Broadway.
Okay.
Yeah, it was dope.
You like musicals?
Yeah, I didn't expect I was gonna like Lion King on Broadway. It was actually so great that I downloaded the soundtrack on Lion King's on Broadway.
Yeah.
And it's actually great.
What other musicals have you seen?
Just that one.
Okay.
The first one. I'm gonna just try to branch out and just start like.
There's so many good ones. I'll give you a list after this.
Okay, yeah.
There's a ton of good ones.
I'm gonna check it out. I like musicals. I love that. That's my thing now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just talking about it with Jade Catapratis. I started with Rant in the 90s, but we could go on and on.
Okay. Okay.
Do you like Vegas?
I used to live in Vegas for 3 years when I boxed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's hot. Vegas is cool. Outside the strip, it's just a normal. It's like mini LA.
It's like Palm Springs.
Yeah.
It's just hot as shit.
Just hot.
Yeah.
Imagine what they're going through right now.
I was there last weekend.
How was it?
It was hot.
Oh, hotter than
It's Valley hot.
Oh, Valley hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
110.
I don't want to say with no ocean breeze.
No. Dude, I used to go to Palm Springs in August. It'd be 125 during the day.
Sorry to hear that. Why was you out there?
Because they would give me free rooms at the casinos.
Oh, they get you gambling. Got you.
But you can't even go to the pool.
Damn.
Like it would
So
melt
hot.
your flip flops walking one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last question,
Talk to me.
and then I might have a bonus question about boxing after that.
All
But
right, so let's.
best meal you've ever had in your whole life?
My mom made this. I don't know. It's turkey lasagna. That I just like, man, to die for. I'm simple.
Turkey lasagna?
I'm so bland.
That sounds good.
Yeah, but I'm so bland with my eating, bro. I don't like any hot food. I don't like onions. I'm very picky. I'm a picky eater.
Yeah?
Yeah. So when if my meal is done right and it can be simple, it's my best meal. It's my favorite meal. I'm very simple. I can eat the same thing every day.
I could too.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I swear to God. Same
I
thing
found
every day.
one thing that I really like making for dinner in one pot. Just pop,
Yep.
put it on slow, get on the bike, exercise for an hour. It's done. I'm ready to eat.
You
Eat
like
the same
me.
thing every night.
You like me?
Yeah.
I don't need to switch it up. I'm a very routine guy.
If I go to a restaurant and I find something that I like,
Yeah.
every other time I go to that restaurant,
I'm the
I'm
same.
gonna get the number
way.
13, please.
Man, hey, give me the chicken parm, please.
Yep,
I was
that's
here. I was here last time.
And people
I
are like, why don't you try something else? Because I know that I
know.
like that.
Yep. And let me know what chef is in there too, because I want to know every time I come. Is he back there so I can get? If he's not, I'll wait. What time is it? He's not. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll be back at 6. Yeah. Yeah.
What time does he start his shift? Yeah, I'm setting up the reservations, asking those calls.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
Have you heard of those places that it's kind of like an app, but like people make extra food for dinner and then they sell plates?
Nah, what's that?
It's just like just people cooking at home.
Yeah.
They had to shut it down because of like food and health regulations and stuff.
Okay.
But for a while there, you could just go get a home cooked meal from somebody and their family. You just roll up and they just have a tinfoil on the plate and just pay them like whatever they're either $10, $15 a plate. People have like chicken and sides and everything, and like you just roll up to their house.
And they shut it down. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was hard.
For a minute there, you could just be like, so-and-so's got barbecue, so-and-so's making pizzas.
I know Big Mama was making money. They started, that was basically for Big Mama. She was like, oh shit. I was like, nah, man, you can't. It was like, what, FDA or something like that, regulation?
Yeah.
Talk to me. This is dope, but yeah, talk to me. I'm not done. Talk
okay.
To me. Yeah.
Well, I've sweat through my jeans.
Why?
Because it's hot as shit in here.
Oh man, you gotta grow up.
But I do want to know more about boxing. If you got
man, yeah, I got
3 years in Vegas. Were you? And I don't mean any disrespect, but like, were you competitive? Were you fighting for a living?
Yeah, I was fighting for real.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I wanted to be the next one. I sparred with Floyd Mayweather. I was training out his gym.
Yeah.
And then I was going down there with my coach. I lived with my coach, opened up his house and home with me, and I just trained. I was in the best shape of my life, and then an injury happened, and then after that injury, I was fortunate enough to get back, and I got cut. My first fight, I came back, I got cut from a headbutt, and
headbutt.
Yeah, headbutt cut me from a headbutt, and I was bleeding. And they told me, you take stuff off to re-heal, take time off. But I was in the gym again, and I was fortunate enough to meet my childhood friend Corey Callett, and then when Michael B. Jordan, he came in, he offered me a role of Creed.
That's a great story.
Yeah, and so since then I haven't been competitive or been boxing, but I still just box now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's really authentic on camera because you've been doing it your whole life.
Yes. So I was learning how to act while I was on set of Creed.
Right.
Yeah, because it was so organic how it happened. Michael B. Jordan literally asked me, he was like, yo, bro, because I'm talking like, are we talking? Very cool. But then when he saw me, when I switch it on, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm a straight killer. Mm-hmm. And the guy in the ring, he was like, bro, that's the guy in the ring that has a part, but I don't really mess with him like that. Like, bro, if you win and you show me you nasty, you know, because he was like, he was nervous. This guy was way bigger than me. I was like, man, I'm still talking to him. He's like, bro, you about to be up next. Literally, I'm still laughing. And then when the bell went, he just like, oh my God. And then later on, went to his house, first Hollywood house, by the way, and it was dope. And went over the role, kind of chopped it up more. Audition, Ryan Coogler, I got on the phone with Ryan Coogler, and they gave me the part, and that was it. And from there I went to Burning Sands, and from Burning Sands I went to Insecure, and from Insecure I went to that's the only roles I had. And that was it. But then I was like, man, to get in Hollywood again, people got to see my face more and more. So that's why I've been doing like online comedy.
Yeah.
Not stand up. I've been doing online comedy to show my range and skits to see I can act and stuff like that.
Do you think it's easier to learn how to act as a boxer than it would be to teach an actor how to box?
I think it'd be easier for a boxer to learn how to act. Boxing just takes, but acting takes.
Yeah.
So man, I get jealous of how
I think some people just have it, right? You can find your truth really fast, or you can't.
Yes, exactly. But but still, even if you find your truth, you got to work at it.
That's right.
And these guys, man, these guys went to theaters and training in theater, or just how they can just be you in a matter of seconds. Like it take me like, okay, I gotta be around you to talk like you. Like I know Jamar Neighbors, I'll be around them, or G King, or people I be around. I can mimic them over time because I've been around Jamar. I know his dialect. I can look like Jamar. I can act like Jamar. All my closest friends, I do that. But these guys can do it in like meeting you. They're like, okay, cool, and they studied for a couple hours and they got it. Oh, it's crazy.
I wish I could do impressions.
Man,
or like
me too.
Mimic other people. I think half of an impression, especially for stand-up, is just like, this is my impression. You just tell them I'm about to do, and then they're envisioning, they're helping you along with it. Yeah. They're like, oh, I can kind of see that.
You know Dan Veer?
Yeah.
That guy, he has over like 500,000 followers on TikTok because of impressions. He was on the news just recently.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Jim Jeffries just put him on his podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because
good old Jimmy.
Yeah. Impression. Shout out to Dan, he killing it.
Shout out to Jim.
Yeah, shout out to Jim too.
Used to do his show in this room.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
Jim interviewed Jay Leno right where you're sitting.
He did? Mm-hmm. Damn, man. Jim got pulled.
Right in the middle of the panty. Jay Leno walked in and goes, what are we shooting in here? We shooting pornography?
That's what he said. That was a good impression.
Pulled up on a Ducati in a jumpsuit.
Did? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he loves cars.
Yeah, he's got 12 warehouses.
Yeah, that's a card guy.
I could talk to you on the pod forever, but I want to talk to you about this Twitch thing off air. So we're going to end it right here. Let's plug all your shit one more time.
Man, hey, let me set up for this because this is crazy. I was getting comfortable. You see I was slouching. Hey, thank you so much for sticking to the end of the episode. I've been Malik B. Thank you for my man Isaac. You can find me at Malik B, Malik Bazille, MalikBazille on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. All the platforms are on there. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all.
That's it for the Isaac ABrams Show. Thank you, Malik.
Okay, this guy here.
I'm trying my best, man.
Nah, goddamn, I just said my name. And
I said it in my head. I said it every time you said it. I said it, and I said it, and then I fucked it up again. Thanks for sticking to the end. Like he said, to the end of the episode, guys. We'll see you next time on the Isaac ABrams Show.
Thank you.